hello. Bit of a random one. Been saying I'm going to stream this for a long time, and it's time to do it. So let's stream some Blasphemous. So it's a looks like it's a Souls-like. Wow, what? But 2D one. Hang on, let's see if we can get chat up. Otherwise, it's not going to be very good. Hold on. Yeah, it's a bit of an ad hoc one. This I just thought I've said enough times that I'm going to play this game. Let's actually play it. Here we go. Stream manager. Right, cool. So let me just get myself ready. How do I get rid of this? I don't. Alright, let's go. On a pilgrimage. So yeah, I've got high hopes for this, because obviously Souls game's good. Art in this game looks very, very good. So it's not the sun rising, it is the moon. Stream sponsored by coffee, always good. And a shocking surprise.
Because it is my guilt, I claim your grievous miracle.
Good voice acting.
Make my chest hurt with regret.
Wow.
Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
Wow. Shows my wow, this is like Faith graphics. Very much like this. So was that a sword all along? She just saw it as a thingy. Just goes to show how up to date I am. Like Blasphemous 2's just come out. I'm like, oh, let's play the old one. Found out that Blasphemous 2 existed like yesterday.
Guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us.
Wow, the art is really good already.
Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption.
And punishment if I'm doing it with puns.
That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Ooh, cool symbol. Or the miracly, as you sometimes call it. Ooh. Is that all like people that are like me? Because I think the main character has something like that, yeah. They're almost like thorns. Oh, look at the helmet on the right, it's amazing. With the death mask or whatever. Dude, the art in this game is insane. Okay. Yo, let's get some good animation in here. Alright. Oops. LV gives you a biliary flask. More billy cans! These consecrated flasks are refilled in a pre-do. Find empty vessels to get more. So it is basically bonfires. Okay. Cool. Can I crouch and attack? Good. Attack up. Good. Jump attack. Jump down attack? No, that's not a thing. Jump up attack. That's cool. What's Y? Do nothing. Look at the animation even on the hand. Got a good feeling about this one. Okay. So that's loads of people like me that just stay dead. We were like decked or dead. Have come back. Oh, left trigger makes a cool sound. Right trigger is groovy, baby. Can you do aerial? One of those now. What else? Top right is parry, I think. Top left is waist healing. And we're good. Right, let's do it. Let's get some slides in. It's quite a big cooldown of slides. I wonder if it's like a stamina thing. Dude, this is good. Yeah, I know what jumping is, thankfully. No double jump yet, which I have to assume exists. Oh, you can do a grab. That's good. Down and jump for unjump. Slide. Wall jumps? Oh, doesn't want. That's not even a thing. What's this? Oh, you kill these things. So that, statues, I hate you. Is that the most powerful enemy in the game? Is this a Mew Dew? Yeah, press Y to do. If it's mine, it's a Mon Dieu. Save your game, refill your health and flask. Upon death, enemies appears. Right, shocker. Bonfires exist, basically. Good, it's Castlevania edition. So don't tap healing by accident now. Whoa, what the hell? Uh-oh, it's Shadow Man. Should I just crouch away from... Oh no, come on. Are you serious? Don't go over there, that's where I'm going. Oh, look at the cool shockwave, I like the effect. No, look mate, how about no? Oh, I can parry, can't I? I might have to try that. I've lost tons of health doing that, so I guess not. Don't hit me while I'm healing, punk. What is... Am I getting blue from hitting him? I think so. I might be able to win if I got another healing spot, which I have got. No game. I'm also not bad at games, so which is the problem. I think he probably only has one attack because this is the first enemy in the game. Still getting hit by way more than I should. Am I doing more damage if I hit him in the head, or it just doesn't really matter? Got him! An easy path ahead, okay. That's what I figured. I do like my face at the top left there. Requiem Aeternum. Rest forever, maybe? I don't know languages. Oh, dude! Whoa. I'm loving this. The art is sick. What? You've contracted vampirism. I wonder what the sequel's like. The graphics are this good for an old one. Must be criminal, a new one. He's got like a animal's skull head. Nice bit of parallax here as well. This is brilliant, dude. This could be a really good game. Can I attack that up? Yep. Let's see what this is. The eldest brother. Hooray! I got a bro. Hello, bro. Hey, it's Johnny Scrollman. Hello.
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The
Oh, that was him, was it?
eldest brother has now come to an end.
I didn't read the name.
I am Deo Gracias,
Thank you.
witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle.
Okay, I'm not allowed to speak. That's a tragedy.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found
Whoa.
in the mother of mothers of the churches.
Even his face is a robe. I don't know what any of that meant, sadly.
It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies
Well,
beyond those high walls.
You say you're wise.
What I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, another in the depths of a dark, entombed church, and the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the
Whoa.
bow, take this thorn and place
Ah,
it
thorns, I was right,
in the
yeah.
of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, having grown, with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle.
Oh, is that like a limited amount of lives or something? It almost sounds like. Cool. I will do that. Thorn, right, small gift. Nailed into the effigy that's twisted under the guard of your sword. Feed on sin and guilt, growing with it the burden that very carries. A wee child? A wee man? Okay. Not really sure what that means. I thought that was like a thing where it's either going to be a skill tree or mea culpa hearts. Wow, there are a lot of things in this game. Oh, there is a skill tree. Okay. Oh, that's a bleeding miracle, mate. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, let's do this. Very, very cool. This might be quite a long stream, it seems like. Not what I was expecting. What's the blue stuff? Is that magic that I'm building by attacking enemies? Is that John enemy? He's carrying a knife. He's got a robotic arm. Cool. Let's kill this thing. Excuse me, mate. Is that bad things on the ground there? I'm not sure. Oh, it's Jimmy Wheelman. Aha. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. Perform a retribution. Cool. Let's do it. Hello? What is happening? Wow. Why are you even carrying a wheel? Definitely not really good. I will say that. Oh, he was red there. Is that like an execution or something? Let's try and do a down strike. Oh, you can't. I actually knew that as well, which is lame. So those guys are like the guys out of Streets of Rage 2 where they just run into you with a knife and it's annoying. Probably in Streets of Rage 1 actually. Is this a hole into the earth? No. Oh, it's a slug of bed. Huh? What's this? A Dis of Tron disc. Verdiales of the Forsaken Hammer. Okay. A prayer. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. A song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. Okay, the ringing of the latest shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Okay, what's the law? Rain, sun, or wind. Right. Okay. How does it work? What button is it? L left trigger. Right. Prayers and combat techniques use up further. Right. Execute enemies. We don't have to do that yet. That's the red thing, right? Well, okay, it's very good. Oh, I see, I've got 3 of those. Wait, there's a platform there. It's funny how the way the platform looks there reminds me of like Metal Slug. Oh, okay. That's weird. I actually wasn't expecting that to work. Huh. Okay. Shame there's no down attack. Hopefully we can learn one because that's such a cool... I love Death from Above. And Death Tank from Above, also good. Oh, finally. One of these guys woke up. Alright. I'm happy about this, dude, this game. It's gonna be a good one. Up here. Owned. Double owned. Okay. Sort of wish I had a one-shot killed him, but I guess you can't do everything. Come on, John. Oh, too late. It'll be quite early. At least they're not hitting hard in a Souls way. Hey? Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. Air Impulse. Sounds great. What? Oh, Cherub. I thought it was a small child. Uh-oh. Children of Moonlight. Okay. Don't know what they are. Get wrecked, idiots. Right, hang on. I've got full power, I can use magic. Right, hang on, let's try that again. So it's hard to understand how to use that. Right, ready, die. I've done a murder. It's not very powerful, it just does good range. Okay, so I didn't kill that guy. Oh, alright, build. Yeah, dude, this game seems awesome in like the first 5 minutes. The art is unbelievable for the cutscenes and the game in a different way for both. And it just, based on the... Look at this! I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you this, because you already played it, but...
Answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
This sums up my, like, ahead of the game streaming attitude. Number 2 comes out, I'm like, hey, cool, number 1 exists. I'm gonna start playing that one. This is what, because I'm probably going to stream Breath of the Wild at some point as well, which is funny as well. Everyone's like, yeah, we've been playing Tears of the Kingdom for months, guy. Oh, what's this? Cool. Alright. Might have to bank Holiday Monday this game. Oh, wow. These are good guys, huh? This is like that cool visual novel.
Will be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble.
Look at that guy. Washing animation's really good.
Wounds.
Cool.
Few remain here who can still employ it.
Yeah, it seems
But
really great.
Tirso there are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely.
Alright.
In sundowns we need not contemplate, but if your penance happens to carry you under set skies,
Be so kind as to bring
Okay.
us some ingredients for our ointments.
I love my
The
face at the
able
top. That's
Liverpool
fantastic.
Shall show you which ones they are.
Sort of reminds me of the Doom guy face, but in a cool way. Okay, that door's open. Good. So this is like home base. Oh, it's one of those dudes. Anyway, yeah, there's not. I don't know. There's not too many ends where you just immediately get a feel for it. Like, wow, this is extremely cool, high quality. Like, you got the obvious ones, like big AAA games that are getting huge reviews, but stuff like this, you're just like, oh wow. How do you go? Okay, you can't go in there. Oh, that was cool. You got to hit walls. Nice. This is like Symphony of the Night. No wonder you like it. What's that? A card or something? That's the map. A collectible, right. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked... Oh, that's the name of the guy. Attacked routes without distinction between rich and poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what this is. Okay. I like that you can up attack. I really hope I get to do down attacks. That's the only thing we're missing so far. It's Johnny Sandman.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered.
That's like a bone store, isn't
My
it?
duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding.
Cool.
But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth.
Ah, are we going to give him bones that are missing from the
Only
collection?
together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest.
Right, okay.
Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced.
Okay. So you give him bones to complete a collection, I guess? And then he can give you some lore, maybe? Oh, this must be a door that opened late when you've given him loads of them or something. Anyway, cool. At least you can do a slide. I wasn't able to grasp being able to do an air impulse because you had like one chance to do it, so I haven't worked that one out yet. But outside of that, I'm following along pretty well. Cool. What the hell's this? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, dude. Look at this.
One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden.
Yo.
Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Wow. Is that a shrine that upgrades my sword? Okay. Cool. Virtue of the mea culpa hath ascended. Okay. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. Yes, you can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines to increase the strength and say hooray. Okay, will do. Let's have a look at that thing. There was like a... Is it this? Did I get one of those? Okay. So, a picture of a moon. Cool. Look at the... even here! Concentrates the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing you to release its full potential in a single devastating attack. Can we have a little preview? No, okay. Last Words forms a fourth combo attack. That might be alright. Another bit of good art, but this one's better from an art point of view. Wow, it gets even better. It takes advantage of the speed of a fall. Okay, we're in. That was the only thing I need. Now we're complete. We don't need to use the skill tree after this. The penitent one takes advantage of a dodge impulse, which I don't know what that is because we haven't got dodge yet, to thrust it in enemies first way. Sounds good, but we're obviously going to get this. How do you select it? I've got 500 things. How do you select it? Don't tell me I already have this. No, I don't. How do I do it then? Might need some help here. Right, try again. So I've got enough... Oh, X is unlock. It didn't show that before for some reason. Oh my god. Hey? Oh, yeah, okay. Does that cost magic too? No, what the hell? Yeah, okay, we are in. I do not need any more skill tree power. Let's rock. Unless the right trigger is the dodge impulse. Maybe it is. I was kind of instinctively trying to use that to dodge the boss, so perhaps it is. Right, let's go to the top. I feel really powerful already. Got that, dodge, and parry, and magic. I guess we'll see. Ah, dove skull. I love doves. Also, soap is good. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to create characteristics. Find just. Oh, cool. This is going to be like Hollow Knight, which is one of the greatest games ever. Nice. Wow, that's going to be good. Skull of a bird. Dried as a collar. Its apparent foulness slightly strengthens your defense. That's odd, but I guess it makes some sense. The morning when the bonfires of the convicts are raising their ghastly pleas because a white dove came down and perched on the shoulder of the prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Okay, that is kind of nice in its own way. That's sort of horrifying. Right, let's go. How do you do this? Eh? Can't use Y or X on it. Right, can we do a... Can I use... Magic goes on the ground, doesn't it, I think, so I can't use that. It's seriously not possible. It's odd, isn't it? Oh well. I'm going to try and get this guy, but it's very unlikely I'm going to reach him. Ready? Do an air impulse. Okay.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the order of... In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence.
Okay, I will. I can do that. I don't know what that means yet, but we soon will that out. It's 200 like souls I'm getting from killing enemies, maybe. What's this? Okay. What's it? Oh, collectible, isn't it? Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favour, so he was just there, he wasn't buried. So this is bones to give to John Boneman. Whoa, look at the sky. This game is sick. Alright, hang on. So yeah. Yeah, you get super souls from these guys. Oh, whoa! It's Johnny Trio. Johnny Trio. It sounds like Danny Trejo, but even better. Nah, I'm right, mate. Basically like the wheel, except slightly different. Oh, you can't really counter it? Okay, because you're too far away. Oh, I want to see what that smoke is. I'll come back in a minute. Game's so good, dude. Oh, it's John. Come on, man. Oh, you can't get him. You need to be really good. Hey, how did I do it before? Oh. Alright, let's just go kill him. Oh, not very good at the down attack yet. Oh yeah, decap attack. Let's summon decapre. Die fool. Oh, good, wrong way. Oh, the animation. It's not just to flip the sprite around, it actually has its own thing. Oh, I thought he was going to be dead. So yeah. Alright, jump. No, it just instantly spin. That's absolutely criminal. There we go. And speaking of, we can hit through walls as well, that's nice. Ooh. Arthur the Sailor. Yarr! Spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. The evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle beyond the sea, protected by its incessant waves. It really is, isn't it? Like, the fact that it has one really cool art style in the game itself, and it's amazing, and then it has like its own cutscene style, which is also amazing in a different way. It's just like, holy crap. These guys, they know exactly what they're doing. That's the one thing, like, I think loads of people love Hollow Knight, like, in all ways. They think, like, the art and the music and the whole game is great. I don't like the art or the music in Hollow Knight, and it just shows how good the game must be. I still think it's one of the best games ever. So, at least this, the art is absolutely fantastic, so I do want to, like, see all the different areas. Just for their own sake, rather than just because the game is good. Alright, we'll come back to this. I need to use healing. I'm not really getting worse against those guys. Well, he's red like a boss, maybe. Or it's just it's a red area. Oh, great. Ready? Wow! I actually got like a double hit, I think. That's weird. Oh, wrong button! Oh, I'm good at games, though. That's really unfortunate. Because that thing's throwing things at me, it just kind of feels a bit like Ghouls and Ghosts this bit. I don't know why. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Uh oh. Doobie 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 doo 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 doo. There we go. Decapitate of Baroque the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Baroque was always there to proclaim that them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Wow, bad things are occurring. Right, come on, man. Are they always going to be out of range? How dare you? Oops. I got a little animation for when I fall, that's cool. Bloody Rockman. It's basically, I'm going to call these guys Mega Man, because they're essentially Rockman, that's the same thing. It's Gaijin Rockman. Hey, what happened to the counter? How do you execute people, by the way? Is there a separate button for that? I've seen it go red before, but I don't know how that actually works. Okay. I've seen a bonfire for a little bit. Oh, it's Johnny Punky. You ready? Now you don't block from below. That's insanely criminal. Right. See ya, buddy. Okay. Oh, hello. It's icy here, is it? We're trying to head towards an ice area, and one of them, aren't we? Out of the 3 things we have to do. That's the first one he said. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Or it could be foam from a foam party. Oh, dude, yo. Where olive trees wither. Can we climb this? Oh. Oh, you thrust it in. Cool beans. That's good. It's not just like magical wall jumping. It's like contextual wall jumping. Yay. Cool. Uh-oh. Is it death bag? Oh, that's stuff. So I missed one of these. We saw a smoke. Radius of Helzer the poet. The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, especially his poem of being called John. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. What, his corpse was severed? I'm not sure I understood that last bit. The poem can't have been. It's just an odd terminology for it, but this game uses a lot of interesting terminology. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, look at the hands, dude. Look at it. Amazing. Okay, so it's not an enemy.
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence. You stand
Okay,
before
thanks,
what
Bill.
remains of Jim.
I've played this a long time, same as everybody else.
Do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths.
Okay, that sounds good.
The miracle the others spoke of has come to me.
I like this guy's voice.
In this iron tomb, lengthening distress, to a promised land, you direct your march to the place where the
You know about my quest?
and the burning embrace said me
Maybe you've seen a lot of these guys.
bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces
Oh.
of every pious person as my last wish before it is too late for me. Take this.
Oh, I see. So now we can. A thimble, thanks, mate. Now I can go sewing.
Let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up. I can still hear the call.
Alright, mate. Alright. Don't worry about me. I can hurry on my own time. Cool, though. That's a sick image. Maybe I should get a poster of this game. I'm trying to get a poster, basically. Because I've got most of my walls are all set up. This game certainly has the right art for it, though. He wasn't even doing anything to me. Uh oh, big jump. I wonder what the point of hitting those is. It's fun. So maybe that's what it's for. Having fun. What do these guys do? Literally nothing. Okay. I seem to be able to do better combos on them than I can of other enemies. I'm not sure why that is. Wait, what? Now what do I do? Surprising amount of variability in story. Oh wow, so that's cool. So it's like Dark Souls in that way, but it doesn't tell you. You just have to make your own choices. I'm good at games. Oh no, excommunications. That's just Greek, Roman, Greek, Spanish for good at games. Alert has been triggered. All right, I'm aware of that. Yeah. Oh, because did it think I died of damage or something? Oh, clearly didn't. That's just my own misadventure, as we want to call that, I guess. Hello. He's got a, is that a flail, I think? That's something you, like, penitentize your own self with, isn't it? Which is a good sentence. Oh, you got to climb up here. Yes, dude! Just showing off my random skills there. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. No, again, they're always just out of reach. There must be a double jump or something. Or you must... What the hell's that? There must be a way to get ranged magic, obviously, other than the one I have. Huh? Okay, not sure what that was. Don't kill yourself here like last time. Pro Gamer! Oh, I was like... Oh, Guilt Fragment must be my death, right? Okay. I don't think it explained that. Maybe it put the dodging tutorial up instead of the Reclaim Your Own Soul one? Oh, here we go. Erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored. Thanks for telling me now. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears, as well as maximum fervor. Collect them to recover, or find someone who can ease it. Okay, so it's like Dark Soul tendency in Demon Souls if you don't do it. It sounds like... No! Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Have to go up and left, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm just having to send a message here. Okay, right, cool. Okay, so we've got to collect the guilt fragment, and I've got to actually climb correctly. Oh, there's a... You can go down there, it looks like. Hang on, let me just get my thing back. No game. No game! Oh, I'm much worse at doing that. I managed to handle that alright before. Oh. Put off by messing with my phone during a stream, which is not wise. Alright. Boom. Get wrecked. Cool. Right, let's go this way. Oh, wait a minute, I need to get the guilt thing. Where is it? Is it going to be in the same awful place? I'll get it, and then I might have to go right. So I certainly can't go over there. You can do it, I think, and then stick your sword into the wall, maybe? But, yeah, better do that. Don't knock me off. Bro. Right, can we go through here? Oh, you just go, you don't even have to hit anything, okay. Uh-oh. Get rid of parry. Oh, my phone's going. Okay, cool. Right, let's do this. Oh, no traps, that's good. So far, at least. Oh, garlic! I can start cooking, that's good. Quest times. Bulboy's bone, very hard to find, or not. Its intense aroma, reminiscent of sandalwood, is only noticeable on rainy days, betraying its hiding place. It was sought after by the herbalists, with the best sense of smell, for its miraculous properties. Whoa! Oh, pro gamer, nice! What the hell? Cool beans. Hello. Do it down straight? No? Okay. Wow, look at the trees, or people that have turned into trees, maybe. Hey? Uh-oh. This must be a quest thing, you have to do something? Alright, we don't have whatever it is. You got to set one on fire, maybe? Let's fire magic at it, just in case. Alright. I love how the first magic... What the hell was that? I love how the first magic you get is actually excellent. Wait, I need to go back to chat. Sorry about this. I'm a bit scatterbrained right now. But yeah, I want to do an execution now that I've got an idea of how it might work. Okay. So then go up here now. Don't fall down. Okay, you're meant to hold attack. I'll just work that out so you don't randomly do it wrong. There we go. Alright. Sort of reminds you of Strider on the Mega Drive this bit because you've got the snowy bit where you slide down. No enemy. He should have low health if I make this game. He's mostly invincible. Yeah, cool. No game. No game. Can I parry that? I wonder. No, I just walk into it. It's not the same as parrying, is it? Oh, come on! Uh oh, they hit hard. Don't call me pro gamer. I guess that's their only attack, so they didn't. Okay. Oh, who's this John? Let's attack with this, because I'm on low health. No game! Well, this guy sucks. He's like really fast and annoying. Please die. Please die. Oh, whoa, what the? Okay. Doing well on a health point of view, aren't I? Please be... Wait, what? Oh, it's Johnny Rockman. It's Mega Man. Oh, cool. Oh, I got him from both sides, cool. Come on, we need a checkpoint here. I wonder how much you go down. Please be a checkpoint. Look at me, I've got no mana, no health of any kind. Oh, graveyard, that's where I'm going to be. So you can wall climb, please be healing. Oh, come on. Come on, man. It's almost like the game's tough or something. Oh, it's Johnny Rockman. What the hell? It's like a statue person. I don't really want to go near that guy for now. Can we hit him? Ugh, I don't know what to do. I'm just hopeful there's a healing thing around here if I go down here. I don't want to fall down forever and die, but it feels like it's this way, right? Oh, come on. This is a room. Please be healing. Oh my god, what the hell's that? Oh, it's Johnny come out of Floor Man as well. We're dead here, aren't we? Good! Ad games. I dodged 2 menaces and got killed by a 3rd one. I can't feel too bad about that. It wasn't possible to see that coming, but typically you don't want to be running around in games like this. You're better off walking. It's good though. It's interesting, like the difficulty, because it's like obviously it's hard. I'm getting decked, but it doesn't feel hard. It's a weird way to put it, but like in Hollow Knight, which I actually really liked, it felt like oppressively difficult, like all the time. As soon as you went down into like the sort of garden area, it was like Jesus Christ, like everything is trying to kill me constantly. This is nearly impossible. And it just constantly felt like that. So you feel like adventuring anywhere is like a real brutal challenge. In this, although so far it doesn't feel like that, it actually is really hard. It's just you don't seem to be put upon a lot of the time. A good amount of enemies though. Oh, okay. I guess, I don't know, maybe because there's a lot of like flying enemies and stuff, so it's like you had no chance to get away from stupid stuff half the time. No, mate. That guy sucks. Let's go. No game. Oh, come on, game! Why are you terrible? Absolutely terrible. Alright. Come on, son. Oh, I'm being criminalized. Oh, I lost the guilt thing. Oof. Try not to miss jumps and get hit by rocks. Neither of those things are good. But 1900 money, that's good. Oh, there you go. Look on my magic bar, it's gone bad. That's not cool. It's not good, it's bad. Hopefully this is the first way you're meant to go, because it feels like it's a lot harder. At least I got death from above though. Cool. Need this. A 4th combo hit would actually be nice now that against some enemies it actually survive. Before it just felt like it was not relevant. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool, thank you. That was helpful. So it is slightly harder. It's funny because it just assumed it would be easier because that's the first thing he said. Oh, I say that, I didn't assume that. I assumed it was probably the only way you could go because that's the first thing he said, to be frank. But it is quite Dark Souls-y then. Oh, there's 2 of these parts, I forgot. Yeah, 2 of them is bad news. 1 is fine, it's very manageable, but there's 2 of them. It ain't good. Hopefully I end up with more than 2 bottles, I'm sure I will. This guy sucks, but it's only because of amount of health. I wonder if you can parry that back at him. Should we try it? Oh, doesn't look like it unless I did it wrong. Which is very possible. Right, don't botch this. Right, cool. Let's go up here and not get killed. I guess I'm not picking up my guilt thing there. Where is it down there? We'll see. I really don't want to, but there's billions of ways to go. Okay. Just want to find the next checkpoint. Right, let's do it. Oh, I even got some iframes out of that as well, which is cool. The immune from the back? Yeah, cool. Okay. What the hell's this? Ah! What the? Uh-oh, that was criminal. Oh, look at the woman's face at the back. Amazing. Oh, I thought I'd be out of range there. Oh, I was. Oh, is it windy? Huh? Oh, okay. That doesn't count as like an actual door that you can then go through. Please have healing. That would have obviously killed me last time anyway. How is there no more healing here? I must have missed a checkpoint. Must have. It just feels like brutal. Maybe it is down below. We know that bit's hard though. Oh, let's leave this guy alone. At least he doesn't actually come after you, that guy. Right, we know this is tough, but have I got enough magic? No. Oh no, this is yet another way to go. Oh, it is. We're so lucky. Thank God. Right. I probably should go back and get my thing, shouldn't I? Really? Might as well since we're here now. Man, they're annoying. There needs to be at least one or two that are actually within my reach. Maybe if you went underground, it'd be alright. Let's get my guilt thing, unless it goes away when you rest. Hopefully not. Should be down here somewhere. No, mate. Oh, there is. No. Uh-oh. No, come on! Oh, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Am I going to lose 2 now? No, well, it looks like it is more, actually. That was so horrible. This game sickens me. Right, let's do it. I think you kind of have to have magic saved up if you want to like rush around like that. That was a bit of a big jump. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Things are going well. Right, come on. Press Y. Got it. Right. Things are about to get a hell of a lot worse. Right. I wonder if you can parry these. It feels like you should be able to because the timing is nice. Uh-oh. Oh, that was lucky. See ya, buddy. Right. Isn't there a ground guy here? Oh dear. Criminal maniacs. We're criminals. Right, come on. No! Oh. Okay, right. Bloody criminals. Coming up here, committing crimes underground. And above ground. Got him. Must be getting some good monies. So it looks like you don't lose your money then if you die, or your souls or whatever. It's just your potential magic bar, which is horrible, but... So I must have to get somebody to ease my burden because I can't get the other one back now. No, mate, don't. Don't. Do not. Thank you. Which way was it again? This way and then under here. Yeah, okay. Right. That was easy. Hopefully get a power up soon or something we can spend Zenny on. I wonder if there's a shop of some kind. Get a feeling there might not be consumables. Hello, is this a shop? Wow, that's so cool if it is. The timing is incredible. Please be a shop. No, it could be. Dude, that was really well timed.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
Is that all your hair? It's pretty cool if it is. It's like an uber beard.
Do not be surprised to find
I
this
am
merchant
surprised.
Here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefit. Call me Candelaria.
Bria.
For what I sell would make your eyes light up. I will not ask you for any money
Yes.
whatsoever.
Now we're in.
Those forbidden tears you shed. Go ahead. Cast your darkened eyes.
Nice, I like having dark eyes. What are they? What's this cool shell?
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of... And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Calcified eye. Eyeball belonging to John the scribe, who glimpsed the truth hidden in so many other eyes. Its stony scrutiny reveals the vital essence of enemies. It tells you their health bar, I think? What's the other ones?
What I am offering you
You already said that. Torn bridal ribbon. The soft white ribbon useful during marriage ceremonies has been torn, thus destroying its delicate embroidery. One of the 3 remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath. So you get 3 of those and then get something, maybe? A bit of coal.
And may I don mourning black
Oh.
if I'm
So she can do different things. Ember of the Holy Cremation. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of the bonfire. Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses who carries it. Oh, it's 5k. I was going to say that's probably quite good, but fuck, let's get this one then.
What I am offering.
No, mate, no. Calcified eye. Free calcium for me. Okay. Oh, it's one of these, yeah. So I can see enemies' health. cries of repentance, his skin turned whiter until it finally became limestone. As he was about to become a complete statue, softened one of his eyes. What fell to the ground? Discreetly moved a rigid body of lime from her cell to the lower part of the architecture. Such as put a wide loom over her so that no one else would know. What the hell? Okay. That sounds very nice. See you, buddy. Wait, oh, her like backpack was flashing as well. Hang on, is that a thing you can do? Or is that just like to talk to them?
Let us begin.
Okay, it's just the fact that it was flashing. That's weird, isn't it? I wonder why. I feel like that has some other meaning, but anyway. Oh, I can see enemy's health now, I assume. Oh, wow. It's Johnny Churchhead. Oh, not a bead. Damn it! Simple bead devoid of purpose. Its pristine surface of no bin soil. Can that not be equipped even if you have slots? Hang on. I can. I've something for you. Reveal the gypsy to a monk who stops his donkey as she uncovered a white stone. It comes from the darkness of the ocean floor. Oh, it's like an actual pearl. Okay. Alright, let's not fall into that trap right now and actually equip it, but it might be really cool. Oh, damn. Sorry. Oh, nice. Yes, of course I will. Nice, John. Is this one of those situations where if you attack this thing loads, it comes after you? That's what I'm guessing. Which I don't normally mind, but I'm not doing it if it means I can never erase my guilt again. That's like ultra hard mode. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's actually good. Oh, nice. It's double good if it means I can jump off to the right. Pro gamer! Nice. See, can we give this guy the bones? Like the... Is that what I'm collecting? The collectibles? It feels like bones. Like radius and all that. Alright, John. Oh, cool. Yeah, good.
The bones thank you for your help. Bring the bones before me.
Ah, is it at certain levels you get... That's a Hollow Knight thing as well. Do you get little trinkets now if you get loads of them? Hopefully. I don't have any more Mea Culpa power yet. That I'm aware of. Okay, let's go back up. That's nice though, good shortcut. Just doing all the right things from Dark Souls so far. Right, let's go. It's good, the fact that we're going up is funny, because it feels like if we go up into an enemy, my head will just go straight through them and kill them. It's almost like a Steve Owen situation. Oh, we've been in here. Well, wait a minute, now what am I supposed to do? There must be an alternate way up here. Oh, there is, yeah. It's the bit with all the enemy doors. I don't get anything if I sleep there because I haven't lost anything. Too good. Still don't know what those cherub guys do as far as collecting them gets you anything, but it obviously does. So I have in fact played a video game before. Believe it or not. Oops. Hey, I've got his health. Getting late on the actual counter attack. Hey? That's annoying. I was doing counter attacks before. Ah, too early. Hey, why isn't it working? Hello, game! Why can't I attack? It's weird, isn't it? It's just uncounterable, or am I just bad at games? It's weird, isn't it? I was doing it before. Okay, let's get ready to die. Don't attack me, it's against the law. No. No, game! Why was I born? Come on. Come on, game. There we go. Is there another door here? Oh dear. No! Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, the wind's criminalizing me again. Die, fool. Oh, it's good against those. Oh, at least I know his health. That's actually really good against this guy, because I did wonder if, because he's like dark grey, he might have just been invincible. Oh, in the house. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, because the ingredients, yeah, for the ointments and that. Uh oh. How the hell? Oh, you got to do air impulse, do you? Which I'm not good at. Hang on. Or I could just do this. There's 2 items. Wow. Oh, the occipital bone. No, the game's terrible. Ugh, where's my air dash? You must have to use air impulse to get that. Okay. I'm happy I got an occipital bone though. Of Tequila, the metalsmith was not your everyday metalsmith. Skulls were the basis of his creation, with jeweled skulls his specialty. His last wish was to become dead, and he is. Why? Why can I not counterattack? It's just still practicing counters there. Come on, I must have to press attack later. Yeah, I'm pressing it like as I counter. That's just what it tells you to do, but obviously it's later. No. Whatever. Something's awry. Anti-counter technology. Oh, that's this punt. No, not over here, mate. That's where I'm trying to go. Oh, there we go. It's so punky, it's insane. Oh, no wind. Why? No, no, no. Oh, I tried to press block and got owned. So yeah. Right. Wait, where's my thingy? Oh, where I died. It's over here, isn't it, I think? Where is it? Oh, there. Oh, dear. Oh, I've got to try an air impulse. I don't want to kill these all yet, because I want to try an air impulse downstairs. Like this. Maybe. I good at game! Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's what it's about then. Okay, so, thank you. So you just cannot counter-attack. Okay. So it's not like I could counter, but I'd miss. The game just says like there's no point because you won't be able to do it. Okay. All right. Thank you. That helps. Let's just assume it's that anyway, because otherwise it means I'm just very bad at it, and we're not about to assume that. Obviously. Apart from the fact that I just died. Not today, fool. I guess it's fair enough because he's so easy to fight anyway. Then making it so you can parry as well is a bit of a rip. I feel like I'd like to be able to parry this though. Yeah, it knocks you back. I wonder if I can aerial attack, like down attack on this. That'd be quite hard. Let's get the placement just right. Oh, game's terrible. One thing I like about this is the way that the wind is very subtle. Like it's just implemented as a game feature, but it's not like here's the wind zone. Now you have to contend with this and kind of announced, or it's like obvious. It's just sort of part of the world. Oh, I was lucky. Come on, game. Good sound effects from hitting that guy. He's like his own sort of set of audio triggers. No, mate. Oh, I almost pro-gamed it. Oh. Almost. Getting a lot of money from all this, which is my secret plan. Right, let's try not to get wrecked here. That better be a good item. Right, is there any... Oh! That was such a bad idea as well, doing it before getting my thing. Wait, how am I going to get back, though? Uh-oh. I'm going to die normally here. Hang on, let me heal. No! Kill one of them, maybe, and then we'll try and air jump off the other guy. Kill one of them, I say. Oh, I can't dodge both. Right. How the hell am I going to do this? Can you jump and then like air impulse up to the next level, maybe? It's painful. Right. Oh, God. No, I'm screwed then, am I? Can I like get in here and then... I can't exactly make it over there. I'm dead, am I? It's weird, you wouldn't think so. Oh, you have to wait for the wind. I just talked about the wind and then just ignored everything I learned. Stupid. Hopefully my soul is on the top bit, even though it probably shouldn't be. Because that'll make life a lot easier. It's good though. The actual enemies fighting is fine. It's just obviously they deliberately set it up in a hard environment, which makes sense. I definitely want 4 attack combos now. No, mate, no, no! You almost uber crimed it there. Oh, they magically reappear. No wind, I'm not interested. Why? Alright. Why? Activate good at games power now. No! Oh, I was supposed to do 3 attacks. Why am I so good at this? Come on! That's easy when the wind's going this way. Okay. Right, we've got to get past this bit. It's not even that hard. Just get good. Yeah, there's wood on the other side. I know, yeah. All I have to do is like have the wind be not against me. But I had no intention of waiting for that. Whoa, it felt like the wind helped me up there. I don't think it did. It was just really weird. No, oh, yeah, let's go, iframes. That was all intentional. Oh. No! Oh, it's annoying because obviously pressing attack does that. It's a little bit of a game oversight, but I guess you just have to be aware. You're in an area where you can stop a armor. But be careful with enemies. Right. Oh, it is at the top. That's very kind of the game. If it could have done it down there. Nice. Oh, yeah, that was cool. Doing air impulse is good anyway. You get more hits. It's not just for like actual climbing purposes. Oof, almost true for myself. Right, let's do it. Come on. No more enemies in this area because it's hard enough already. Oh, no. Ooh, and the wind was actually wrong. Oh, I must get like a hook shot or something? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Always like more than one enemy at a time now, which is super fun. Yeah. Oh, not today, idiot. Yes, there we go. I'm warming up. Got 3 magic ready to go now. Calm wind, help me, buddy. Oh, it just runs out. Oh! Got quite good range on sticking into the wall. It's kind of counterintuitive in its own way. Oh, that's so cool there. Oh. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, hello. Extra magic. Yeah, what am I going to do? Not do it? Oh, what? Yeah! That's especially you considering I'm probably going to lose most of that through deaths. Excellent. Oh yeah, channel points. Oh yeah. That is weird. I really want them on the other channel. It was, in hindsight, I have to admit, it was foolish to then set up another channel. I just really wanted a complete branding for my shop and events and everything. But yeah. I didn't think, oh, I'll get to 200 followers easily, but I thought I'll get 50. I mean, I'll get the like channel points thing. It's like, no, actually, it's hard. And Twitch is a lot worse now from an ads point of view. So even if people do like what I want, they're going to be in pain getting it. Let's wind. Piece of a tombstone. Doesn't sound very good. Oh, it's this. Piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village already left their arid lands to face the cold. But this tombstone is undoubtedly belongs to someone from Albero. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Oh, that's alright. Graveyard's even older than... Oh, what? It's even built before the church was erected. It's a graveyard isolated from everything. Considered unholy. And dug all the tombs up, scouring the remains. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre was founded. Give them a second burial. Oh, that's the John burial man, isn't it? Yeah. Right, come on, wind. Okay, right. Come on, checkpoint. Uh-oh, don't be a boss. Got a really bad feeling. Okay, continue to have a bad feeling. Oh, hey, it's one of the Blood Angels.
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
To rumble. Are you? Why are you going the other way? Come on, not a safe point. Oh yeah, it literally is Symphony of the Night. Nice. Hello. Oh. Huh? Oh, it's an enemy with a beard. I don't think anybody with a beard could be an enemy, but okay. Oh, this rock. I don't think parrying that's gonna be ultra successful. Oh my! Wow. Okay, they hit pretty hard. Oh dear. I guess it was a giant thing, but just walking into it doesn't seem like it'd be that damaging. Oh, that's a long way to go. It must have been close to a thingy. Boo this man. Love that we have 4 magic powers though. It's cool that the game can just sort of dole those out without too much worry, because it's like having 4 of them isn't actually a massive upgrade, because you still got to get the 4 yourself. Like, it's not like I'm just picking up blue meter items all the time. Like, you have to just fight a lot. So it's cool. It's like you can be better at games if you want to be. Like, it's not. Otherwise, it's, you know, if you're never good enough to get 3 or 4 bars, you don't get anything from it. There we go. It's not like that's not me, obviously, but obviously another bottle of healing is the thing I really want. It's like an Ace Souls game. No. Oh, come on, double hit. Oh, don't not have iframes this time. That's criminal. No game! Ah. No. Ooh, nice. Dodging like the professional I am. No game. No! Oh, I'm trying to hit mid-air. Why? No! Oh, I'm just far, far too good at this. It's just a shame to die to that enemy that isn't even hard. Like, he's just very slowly throwing a thing at me. Like, that's not an overly hard thing to have to deal with. No! No. No again. There we go. Oh, I could probably go left here. Let's try that. Can you, like, slide through this guy, maybe? No! No, 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 no. Okay. Sorry. Almost got Ultra Node. Healing? Oh, okay, I'll take that though. Bell, okay. Wow, there are loads of these. Tin bell now empty. Strangely, one could swear to hear a slight tinkling in the presence of strange energies. Slightly protects from attacks of a magical nature. Okay, which I don't know what those are. Bloody hell. Find on a dirty sheet the marble figure of a man. Something lustrous he held in his cold stone hands, quite similar to a shapeless fruit the size of an apple. The silvery glow and a delicious appearance. Hungry as he was, he took it. When he tried to bite, he had to hold back, so it turned out to be made of metal. Confused, he grabbed a stone and smashed it, managing to make a small crack. A dense reddish liquid poured. He drank the liquid, which tasted like blood. Good old normal things that are normal in normal land. Right, okay, let's just go the same way. I have to hope for the best. Oh, I want healing. I'm not even going to get there at this rate. No! Why was I born? Alright, come on. No! Oh, that is annoying. That is a bit of a design oversight. Like, really annoying. I'm sure I'm going to die to that as well. Come on. No, wind, help! Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh, we've been up here. I think we might have only gone the other way. I can't remember now. It's nice to know enemies' health. I'm glad we got that. Although obviously later on we're going to have to de-equip that because it's one of those... Oh, why is my health so low? What happened? Huh? It seemed to just drain away. I thought I only had not tons of health, but I don't think I had nothing. Oh, this is an evil wind setup. Why is the game terrible? Come on, guys. Yeah, exactly. Oh, right at a save. I know, and it wasn't even a hard enemy. That's the thing that annoys me. I don't mind if it's like obviously a boss or something with a really technical attack pattern, but what the hell's going on up here? Now that you told us where to save it, I don't know why I'm going this way instead, but it's almost like making music hitting these two in a row. Oh, ha. No game. Why? I didn't even go the right direction. Oh, am I going to lose more magic power? Okay. Wow, having 3 is still good. Ugh. I'm building up a lot of money there. That's the true reason I'm doing all this. Yeah, I've got to imagine that being underground's easier for the sole reason you have to worry about wind. Or if you do, it's pretty weird. Maybe there's a fan down there. Yeah, I can see that. I was doing too many hits there. Sometimes you just know. Uh-oh! Why? Oh, come on. I've got to, like, calm down a little bit and get better at the game. Bloody hell, it's been an hour already. This is amazing. Right. Oh, you can hit you even through that. Criminal. This is what we call a le good start, they say in France. Oh, no, le start good. That's what I'm known for. Right, let's go. I'm not using dash enough, like, for combat or out of combat, to be honest. No! That's not new, though. I wasn't using dash enough in Symphony of the Night, I think. Why? Yeah, if you can stack them on top of each other, it's really cool, because then you get efficiency in combat. Right. Right, let's try and go the right way this time. Makes sense, huh? No! Why? I was attacking! Oh my god. Uh-oh, it looks like easy games are easy for me. Oh, come on! No! Oh god! No! I'm wasting all my thingy energy. You have a map? Oh no. I have been told that in the game once and I promptly forgot. Oh cool, welcome to Metroid. Jesus. Oh, is that all my thingies? Oh, does it keep all three? I didn't know that. So there's probably another one. Oh, I guess there wouldn't be because I used Johnny E's Suffering Man to take it away. Oh, I didn't realise it could keep more than one of them. But that's what it seems to say. Unless you pick up one and it just gets rid of the other two, I don't know. Could have potentially loads of them. That's it, 3 attacks, not 4. Come on, that's hitting. There we go. Easy. Right, this is actually a good start. Come on. Okay. Bye. Good. Right, this is how that bit should be done, I think. So. Oof. Oops. I probably would play this game like for hours, but because I already know I've got another stream tonight, I'm not going to. But it doesn't. It's just smooth and fun. Like you don't feel like time has elapsed when you're playing it. Just die. I love we have up and down attack now. No, no. One game. Right. Oh, good. No. Oh! I actually need like more strength because like when you know an enemy's gonna take loads of hits, it's more tempting to just not bother. And that gets me into trouble, so having more power would be good just for that, from a safety point of view. Right, so it's this way, isn't it? There we go. Constantly on the attack. Yeah, boy! Yeah, okay. I love it. Yeah, I really don't want to. Because you get a little... not a voice in your head. I mean, you get to the point where you're like, this is absolutely ridiculous, and leveling up is going to help me here. But that's not at all what it feels like here. It just feels like making silly mistakes, rushing things. Wait a minute, so it is that way. Wait. Oh, it is, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's rare to save thing. No, it's just a new area. Okay. Yeah, it's by no means too hard, this. Like, I don't think many people would claim that, but it's just... rushing into it. Uh-oh, not using mechanics properly. And wind obviously is not helpful sometimes, just randomly. Like this, because it's going the wrong way. Why game? Maybe I'm just not good at playing right to left, like in Street Fighter. Okay, let's go. Definitely could do with another one of those, though. 2 feels like such a small amount. It's mainly because... oh, why? Why was I born? Maybe when I first did this, it was just managed to do it by chance. Like, because I don't remember doing this bit the first time. When I actually cleared it. Cool, let's go. Although it is not too hard to hit them even during their dash. Like, it could be a world in which they'd be like immune during that. I can understand the game doing that, but they don't, which is good. Full magic. Also, it'd be nice to have one more magic, like maybe something that can fight enemies above or below me. Or like Not on the ground, I guess. Just something different to what I have now. Or maybe it's support magic. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. I might just slide past this punk. Or I might just demolish him with magic if we think we might get a save point. Which is what I would have done if I had magic last time. Eat this, you idiot. Oh, nice! Weird. Oh, I got full magic again, like. Wow! Oh my god, then gets blown up. Bleed out of your eyes and then explode. Sounds cool to me. Just a save here. Oh. Oh, wow. Horrible. Hey, it is literally Castlevania, it looks like. Okay, let's go. What the hell is this? Boss, maybe? Oh, boiling lava. With a cool animation. Uh oh. What's John gonna do? Headbutt me, maybe? Whoa! Cool, it's Darzine. Should have known it was gonna be fire considering what this room is. Right, can I just dash through? No. Oh! Walk into a second one, that's always wise, I think. Oh, oh, it's John! Okay, hi, Beardo. Has he got any attacks? Oh, wow! They are in such good ways. Steve would love that. He likes sort of gruesome death like that. Oh, it's Johnny Beardo. I don't really want to fight in here because all the enemies are bearded. Unless that's a weird red hat. Don't drop kick me, that's my thing. Oh, that should have been a secret. Oh, can I kill John here? Oh, don't. Boo. No game! Oof. It's got no game, does it? Oh, wait, oh, you can get up there if you've got some mystical power. Maybe come back down. It's not going to hit him, is it? I realised that after I hit it. Oh, you can't stop them mid-air, like. Get wrecked, idiot. Nice. That went shockingly well. Oh, it's Johnny Deadman. Oh, I pressed trigger. No, I actually did press it. Sorry, game. You got it wrong this time. Oh, we will. Good though. This is a good bit area. It's funny to see a lava area in the icy mountain, but okay. Right, can I skip through it? No, you can't do it. Okay. There we go. That's how you pro game, guys. Uh-oh. Why? That's weird. I like tapped it and the game said no thanks. I don't think so. Right, let's just leave the skyline. Okay. Don't kick me, you fool. Uh-oh. Oh, we killed him before underground. I was like, wait a minute, why was there another enemy? It's because last time we just did an after strike. Okay, right. It is cool that you can like take out the guy that's the source of all this in the nature of that. It's good. Game design. Right, actually what I pressed last time, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it, come towards me, mate. More. Oh no, I'm good at games. Whoa, that hits way too hard. Good there. Hopefully that explosion doesn't hit me. Right. You're hitting it again already, that's how good I am. Oh, great. Okay. Don't jump! You fool! Oh wow, it kills them, nice. It's like an actual... yeah. I guess it's not A-frames after all. Well, oh, it's a big room. Trez bad. Cool. Can't mate, bring it. This is almost like a traditional platforming game, this level. Like with the sort of hazards and enemies. Wait a minute, how the hell do I get up there? Oh, you can just jump. I don't have to even go this way. It always looks like he's doing air guitar. Love that they let you cheat like that a lot. You certainly need it. Uh-oh. No! No! Ooh, you have to. Oh, come on, healing. You probably meant to go left, so I'm going to go right. With the contrarian power. Oh, good. No! No, no, no. Good. Healing. The sternum of Vitas, the performer. Vitas, the Sonia. Custodian remembers with admiration the name of Vitas Varnus. He inspired the lives of people through his altruistic actions. Oh wow, cool dude. Oh, fancy dying. Can't be that cool, I guess. Right. He looks a bit like a character out of, not Valheim. I think it starts with a V. What were those games that were made, that were like a metal game design, like how it looks, really looking cool, but had like almost no substance in gameplay, like Slain and something else, I think. Like, it looks like a guy from that. This game actually has substance though. Oh, there's a gas of death in there. Someone's fired. Okay, anything else in it? Oh, nice, that's really powerful. That's exactly what Death from Above should be. Come on, Punko. Cool. Come on, healing. Oh, I think I'm going to die for going there. No idea. We be explore. Oh, cool. Oh, shortcut. Oh, and yes, go back to a healing point. Winner. What time is it? 5. Jesus. Okay, right. Let's do a little bit more. I'm going to be on this all day. Well, on Monday, that's what I'm going to do. Gotta get outside for a little bit, but yeah, the game kicks ass. And you get new items at a good rate as well. What the hell? Oh dear, flying laser John. That's not cool at all. Don't double laser, that's even criminaler. If that's a word, which it should be. Jesus! Okay, wow, enemy like difficulty ramp just turned into like a massive spike. What the hell? This is what I was talking about before, and I'm like, look, it doesn't seem that hard, I shouldn't be dying. You're a winner! But when you meet somebody like that, it's like, if there's going to be a lot of these guys, then maybe I will go to the other area. This is criminal. You should only be able to fire 1 laser per teleport, really. Oh, let's have more enemies, shall we? Oh, I see. So if you hit him, it cancels it. Oh, that's good. So you've got to do that. Alright. I love how strong your base magic is, though. That's really cool. So many good design decisions in this game. No! Except for this one, which is a bad design decision, because the guy sucks. Oh, come on, man! Art thou kidding? Right. At least kill that, so I don't have to worry about 2 enemies. Shame you can't hit him twice during a teleport. But I guess we just need to get stronger. God, I hate them. Hopefully I can get like a shield or something that can block lasers. Hey? It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes I just find a really hard time actually getting a hit in. Is it just going from the right hand side now? This isn't even going to be worth it and all after all this, is it? Let's just go. Wait, regenerate his health now. No. Good. Oh. Oh dear, we're getting criminalised. No game. Oh, I got further. I am in fact winner. Oof, yeah, this is getting tough, man. One thing I will say, it might be just because of the way I went. It seems like it's quite a low number of bosses. Maybe there's loads and the game is huge. But the amount of game to boss ratio is surprisingly high. As long as there's a good number of bosses in the game overall, I don't mind. But maybe they're all just like super impossible. No, not you as well. I'm trying to fight an absolute criminal here. Jeez, he died already. Oof. Oh, I haven't got enough power to laser my way through this guy. That's annoying. Got a good wind-up animation for that guy though, so you have a chance. Yeah. Oh no. No. No! What the hell? I'm running at maximum speed. What do you want me to do? That's horrifying. Okay, so at least there only seems to be certain places they can go to. There's some saving grace there. What if I go this way? Can't cheating. Damn you. Yeah, I want to get one of those sword things just so I can upgrade via like. I guess I have to get a couple of points as well. No game! Why? Why? god. I've got magic power? Not yet, but close. Try not to summon the other guy. Just this one? No! Okay, he doesn't shoot if he's not near. That's good. Die! Oh, at least I can get this. Okay, can he hit me from here? No. Oh, okay, it hits walls. That's good. That's cool. Come here. Hey! Oh, I got all my magic back from my dead body. I didn't realise that's how it works. Cool. Yeah, so at least there's only a minimum amount of plays. That's good. Oh, another one. Come on, man. Obviously gonna be over there. No! No! Okay. Got loads of magic. It's not gonna help against this punk. Come on, fool, though. Right, done. Okay, cool. Now teleport back. Oh, I'm just good. That's so annoying. I actually worked it out and then de-goodified myself. Oh. Oh, I'm getting there. We know now that they only go to certain places. Okay, even you. That is not a good sign. Because I'm coming from you, I know what that means. Yeah, I guess as far as my like Metroidvania tough bosses credentials go, on Hollow Knight I managed to beat all the ones in the main game without too much trouble, but I was never able to beat one of the post game bosses. I think it's like I beat all the arenas as well, which there were some really tough ones, but the I think it's one where it's like she's like a character that sends you out on missions in the post game, and then it's like a show like with red curtains. I think that was just so busted, like she'd fly left and right across the screen at light speed. I just had no chance. I just gave up. So if it's as long as they're not harder than that one, and because all the main game ones are fine. Such a good game though. Oh. What if you can parry ranged attacks? I haven't tried that actually. The timing must be a bit of a crime for this guy anyway, but. Let's go. Nice. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to see another boss soon. That'd be nice. Got a lot of money though. Come on, we gotta find some more. We get 5k. We can get the other thing. Shoot the guy. Oh, I love it when enemies can interact and hurt each other. That's a shame, but sometimes it's just not good for game balance. So you can't always blame them if they don't do it. No. Oh. Wait, is there two of them now? Oh, great. Nope. Okay, give me this. No, I'm just good at the game now. Right. All I gotta do is stay here and not botch up the attack. Not even that hard. There we go. Push up. There we go. If there's a boss that's like 4 of these or something, that would be the worst. I guess I could have the thing where it's like resist magic attacks. I think I should do that actually. You really should at least try and do a bit of tuning of your equipment. Right, let's do that. So I'll take off the one that shows their health, because obviously that's not... Wow, there's a lot of magic in this game. Nice. Right, so... More defense. Obviously, I don't necessarily need that. The magic defense one is against those guys. God only knows how hard the game is if you don't have the defense thing on. Especially the guy who hits you with the urn, and then he kills you anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, come on. The thing annoying me about this as well is it's like a really hard enemy. So one nice sort of gameplay design feature would be, well, we're trying to make you use magic, but you can't even use that because they fly. Oh, a new bead. Tiny pebble of dusted cerulean. The cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside. Increase your fervor. Oh, that's nice, but it's not as good as Abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he'd be next. He got up from his cot where he'd been huddled, glanced at the few items that lay on the table, most of these mementos from his life before joining the Order 1886. Cool. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in these general thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that used to enlarge. He used to enlarge by picking out wax on the candles. Okay. I thought I was going to say he used it to enlarge something. I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, so this is the candle it's come from. You must be able to get like a lighter later on and use that to light that. Alright. One of the things we could have picked up in the shop was like an ember. Maybe you use that? I have to go and get that. I think that was the expensive one though. Okay, so that candle is probably relevant as a quest item. Can I put a flag down? Yeah, cool. That's good, yay! playing the game properly. Right, let's kill John. I've got magic, so I can just decimate him now. Love the magic in this. No. Oh, I thought he'd be dead. I was lucky. I almost got insta-murdered then. Good noise. Wait, is it easier to do an understrike for this guy? Yeah, it is. No, it is. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, wow. Oh, the game's terrible! Oh, I just realised it. Okay, I think we might be done. So I'm going to get my soul and then try and get to either a new checkpoint or back to this one, and then we're done. Depending on which way we get. But we got the wax, so that's nice. Once I got up here, I take my body back, but at the same time. Well, we've been in here already. Sort of. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, so it must have some other effects. It's not hurting me. Oh, it is! But you just get hurt all the... Oh, dear. They give you a little break at the start. That's kind of... I mean, it makes sense as far as, like, game design. Here's something that's warning you of something bad. But I'm wearing a cool mask, so I shouldn't have to worry about breathing in noxious gases, you would think, but... Obviously, that's not how that works. No! Don't grab on! It's really terrible game design. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, the grabbing. Why was I born? Oof. Painful. Alright, we need to get a body man out. I've got double build up. Must be able to get like a double mask, and that's like equipment where you can then breathe through gas. Right, don't grab on. Thank you. No. Good. This corner's good for this bit, yeah. Nice. Oh wow, what the hell? That's cool. That's like a shield when you do it there. That wasn't at all intentional. Good strat though. You have like alternate ways of using it even. Oh wait a minute. Do you actually get health back when you get your body as well? I must have done because I actually had less health, didn't I? No! Why was I born? Oh, I thought he was dead. Why? Right, so it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, good. So I don't have to go down there, which is nice. Right. Well, I do think you probably can parry this, but you better believe I'm not going to do it. I can't imagine there's any chance of a counter attack anyway, so... Come on, game, help me out here. 5k, I can buy something. No! Why? That's horrifying. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh, my god. Oh, there's a candle. We must have to get that, right? We're getting there, we're getting there. No worries, easy. Oh, no. Oh god, is it going to be over there now? No, why? Uh-oh, I'm getting more shrill as the game goes on. That's believable. Come on, man. Come on. That wasn't even hard. It's amazing they like fly in difficult places and I'm like, I'll be alright. And then they just appear next to me. I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? And die. Oh, let's get to that red candle and then we're done. But yeah, this game rocks. No question. No, please. Why? Oh, I don't get 2 hits. I feel like that's a bit harsh. Like, you probably shouldn't really be allowed to get hit twice in one attack, like from an iframes point of view. I don't really know how I did. To be frank, I thought you couldn't. But anyway, whatever. Burn him. Burn that heretic. Good animation for that. I hope we see more fire later on because it looks cool. That animation is fire. Literally. No, game, come on! Hello?! Oh, I'm probably dead now. I mean... They realized you could do that. I thought it didn't work last time I tried that. Oh well. I guess it depends where they are. I can't believe I lost so much health. I will say, the resist magic thing seems like a load of rubbish. I don't think I've actually noticed any difference for that. Oh, I'm gonna pass him Maddie, that's weird. I wonder why. Come on, Punko. Oh, because normally I recover my body that has magic in it or something? Nice, that was cool. Yeah, buddy. That's right. Right, come on. This isn't even... Well, the first one is actually hard. Like, the guy flies in a very annoying way. It's the second one that isn't a problem. Right, okay, wait for Punk. There we go. Get out of the way. Okay, wait for Punk. Shame, what I need is like a charge attack. These guys would be ideal because you know you're going to be standing there for a bit. So we have to try. It must be one of the skill tree things. I would assume we need it. Really cool as well because I'm not a big fan of those usually, but in this game it just makes sense. Oh, ooh. Almost got scuba there. So yeah. Cool. Can I kill this guy? Be so good. Probably can't because that'd be really helpful. Okay. Right. Okay, this is tough, this bit. One shot, I'm dead probably. No! Oh, I didn't realize he could go down there. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Where's Punko Fly? Oh, let's get out of it before it's too late. What's this? Anything? Can't even go that way. Right, okay, let's do it. Respawning that guy's position is not exactly ideal. No! Don't Johnny laser me. Come on! No, oh, the game is terrible. Right, we're done. Oh, bloody hell. That room, man. That's obviously the end because you get the candle, but anyway, cool. So how do I save? Does it just do it? What's the next one? Saying that I don't want to see them all. Plunge this out of concentrating power during the fall, which causes an explosion. Oh my god. Oh, I've got one, have I? When did I get that? That's weird. Wait, so I could just get them? Oh, nice. But that's only at the Mayor Culprit, but still, that's great, so I can get another one. That I need, so I'll probably get that. Concentrate, so that's really... Oh, so that's a charge attack. Oh my god, these are all excellent. And that's like a dodge attack. Okay. Dude, what? Okay. So I guess the game just saves by itself, so let me out of here. Game options. There we go. Gameplay tips. Don't be bad at games. Alright. Nice one, dude. When I'm playing next, that's the trouble. This is the game that's going to take the other slots when I'm not playing the games that are on a... Because obviously, I suppose you're probably one of the few people who don't know that because you're one of the actual people who watches the stream. But on my like social media, I posted I've got a schedule that I've actually put up now. At last, I've put like an image of it. So like Shining Forces on Wednesdays, Horrors on Thursdays, FPS Friday, and then sort of just big action games on Saturday. That's kind of what we've been doing anyway. So this will just be fill-in ones. So Bank Holiday Monday, I'm going to try and play a lot of this. That's the goal anyway. So that'll be definitely the next one. And then after that, yeah. Oops, probably should stop the stream at some point. But yeah, and then I'll let you know. So Monday next. See ya.